This is the second of two short videos on locating evidence to inform your policy analysis. In this video, we'll go over various methods you can use to search for unpublished literature, which is also known as gray literature. So what is gray literature? Briefly stated, this is a broad category that includes any kind of document that's not produced by a commercial publisher. In public health, these documents are often produced by the government or nonprofit organizations. They can be found in print format, but today they're usually electronic. So this would include things like research reports, government reports, and many other types of publications. It's important for you to become familiar with this category of literature because in public health, much of the information you need isn't found in the scholarly literature. Many public health organizations publish their findings immediately online for their audiences which are public health workers, policymakers, and decision makers. While traditional journals and books might be the best way to reach academic researchers, in the world of public health practice and policy, information is often more easily found in other formats on the web. Finding gray literature can be challenging because of its very nature. Since it doesn't come from traditional commercial publishers, it's not neatly organized and indexed like those journals and books are. In fact, it's sometimes called fugitive literature because it can be hard to find. These are the three methods that I recommend you use to find gray literature. First, going directly to the source, using portal or gateway websites, and finally, using what I call advanced Googling techniques. First, obviously, if you know which organization or institution produced the information you need, go directly to that source. If you know the CDC reported on the statistic you need, you can go straight to their website. This is the simplest and most direct way to find gray literature, but obviously it depends on your knowing where to look. And quite often we don't know where to look. We don't know who produced that information that we need. So if you can't go directly to the source, move on to portal websites or gateway websites. These are web pages that are collections of links. They're usually put together by individuals or organizations, and they contain lists of links to the resources that are most likely to contain the information you need. phpartners.org is an excellent gateway website, and I'd recommend checking that out. On your Blackboard page for this course, there's a resources section which contains many helpful links, as does the Public Health Research Guide, which you can find on the library website. The advantage of these websites is that they provide a curated, select list of resources for you to browse, as opposed to starting with the entire web. On the other hand, you might not be able to find what you're looking for. So if that happens, move on to Google. There are a few ways you can use Google's advanced search to exclude irrelevant results. To find the advanced search, click on Settings from Google's homepage. On the advanced search page, narrow your results by site or domain to limit to .org or .gov websites, which will exclude a lot of commercial sites from your search. You can also limit file type to PDF documents, which often will locate those research reports and government reports for you. I would also recommend a technique I call following the breadcrumbs. Use the information you find in your Google results to lead you to more of what you need. For example, a news article might lead you to the name of a nonprofit organization that does work addressing the problem you're also addressing with your analysis. You can Google the name of that organization to find their homepage. Then look at their publications to find the names of programs or policies that you can search on, and so on. Finding gray literature can take time and finesse because it is sometimes, as the saying goes, like finding a needle in a haystack. But these tips might help streamline the process for you. If you can't find the information you're looking for, don't hesitate to reach out for help from a librarian by email, phone, or appointment.